Known for scoring goals, Sporting Club de Goa. It's nice to go aerial this time. It's going to be a quick throw in for Sporting Club de Goa. Looks like they are the busier of the two sides at the moment. Still early days. So has to go all the way back to Anthony Dylan. He's anticipating the run coming in, perhaps, and here's Biswa. There's an element of control for the first few minutes from Sporting Club de Goa, having more of the ball, given away fairly cheaply there. Just trying for an early release, perhaps. Couldn't quite get the weight on the ball correctly on that occasion. For a restart there, June. Semeth Faiz. Wanga there, going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Close down. Scored it away there on the turn. Number 22, Ashley Alban Kohli. Quick switch and play coming in from Firoz Ali. Good run. Can he get it inside? Taken away brilliantly again by Sporting Club de Goa. Here comes the counter for them. Biswa trying to eat up the ground from the left. Looks out for options. Decides to go through with a strike. First attempt on target from the home side. Vishal June tested. Doyle Alves there. This fails. It's going to be a foul and a free kick to Bengaluru. Mascarenas. Scored a goal in the campaign. Faiz. Put in a player of the match performance against Orange FC at home. Ahmed Faiz Khan takes away on the full. We're deciding to turn, perhaps. Couldn't quite get the first touch right. Well negotiated in the end. Here's Vishal again. Looks up for options. Decides to go long. Biswa. Shelton Nixon. Looks like the right flank has seemed to be their favorite route so far in the first 6 minutes. Sporting Club de Goa. Dheeraj Chauhan goes back to Antonio. Good tempo to the game for the first few minutes. Marked down here in the first half. Beautiful ball to find Biswa there. Biswa squares it up nicely. Well done in the end. Couldn't quite get the clearance right, but job well done in the end by Faiz. Here's Bengaluru on the counter. Can they get that final ball away? Yash Matre was free and waiting. Good interception there. Again, that left flank seems so viable option early on in the game for Sporting Club de Goa. There's Joel. Goes big this time. Gets a well-needed interception. Luzna. Joel Culacho. Tonio. Nicked away from his foot there. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa again. Biswa Darji. Controlling the game beautifully at the moment, Sporting Club. FC Bengaluru are trying to win those 50-50 battles from the midfield. Just that final ball that seems to be a bit of a problem early on in the contest for FC Bengaluru United. On the other hand, on the flip side perhaps, whenever Sporting Club de Goa has got the ball, they have looked threatening going forward, especially from the flanks. Biswa Darji, Doyle Alves have looked threatening early on. There's Antonio. Trying to shield that one. Yash Matre. Right. 9 minutes in the first half, and the deadlock is yet to be broken. No clear-cut chances on either side. One shot on target from the home side so far. Here comes Sporting again. More of a hope than conviction behind that one. It's always going over the bar. Points is the difference between Sporting Club Bengaluru and FC Bengaluru United. They win this one, they go 1 point clear of Sporting Club Bengaluru. And a win for Sporting Goa will take them to the 4th spot, just above Sudeva Delhi FC. Here's Biswa from the left, beg your pardon, it's Alistair Anthony trying to set up there, got the cross in. Can they try and convert from this opportunity? Gets it inside, takes a strike. Brilliant save coming in from the goalkeeper. A good attempt early on in the contest from the left. Vishal June called into action. It's going to be a corner for Sporting Club de Goa. Broke nicely for Alistair Anthony, and still had an awful lot to be done. Got the cross in, put in a bit more weight perhaps than he would have anticipated. Blues for James. Sends it in. That could have gone anywhere with the deflection. Another corner. Pressure mounting on the visitors. Ahmad Faiz there. It's a good ball. Punched away. Chance now. Takes a strike. Well, that took the deflection. Stayed out somehow. In comes the ball again. Heads do go up once again. Chance now. Somehow, Sporting Club de Goa don't score. Here's a brilliant opportunity now on the counter. Here's Sporting Goa again. Driving from the right. Push in the back there perhaps. Looks like that's going to... It has been given as a foul. Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav, Joel Kulacho, Klusner, Dheeraj have been regular starters for Sporting Club de Goa in that back line. It's been even Stevens as far as the number of goals have been conceded so far in the league. 9 is what they have done so far from the 9 games played. Here comes Bengaluru. Naucha Singh. Trying to get back to Naucha. Here's Biswa Darji for Sporting. Goes back to Joel. Beautifully done there. Ashley Albin. Lovely bit of a give and go there. Ashley Albin with a strike. First real attempt coming in from the visitors. From outside the box with his left. Decent strike there from Ashley Albion Kohli, who's scored 4 so far in this edition of the I-League 2. Doyle was coming from an offside position there. Flag was up. Have to try and maintain the same intensity in the next quarter. Still 0-0 here at the Tilak Maidan at the 15th minute mark. Sporting Club de Goa have come closest to scoring. Kruzna. Have to try and get their final ball in order and sorted as soon as possible. FC Bengaluru. Haven't seen the likes of Jerry Pulamte, Yash Matre on the ball. As all the possessions being held by the home side up until now. Ashley Albion goes to the ground and looks to be in some pain there against Kunal Keshav. Kunal and Ashley hustling for the ball in that corner. A decent opportunity now for Bengaluru to try and set this one up. We've got the height advantage inside the box. Can they get that perfect delivery? Just one shot on target so far for them. Sets it up. Clear away. Lloyd Mascarenas gets it further away for Sporting Goa. Delivery slightly below par on that occasion from that set piece. They had all the firepower inside the box. Better execution perhaps could have made things a little more interesting. There's Sporting Goa. Trying for the first ball there for the running Biswadarji. Couldn't quite get the weight behind that one correctly. Was all the way back to the goalkeeper. Kulachu. Just in the nick of time there, Ahmed Faiz heading it down, and the backline gets it away. They are pressing for the ball, those forwards. Alistair Anthony, Doyle Alves, they form a formidable combination. It's a decent ball for the number 77, Yash Matre. Ashley Albion takes the strike. Good save in the end from the goalkeeper, Antonio De Silva. He takes the shimmy, gets it outside, and takes a jab at the target. Nangbam Naucha Singh with the corner. On target. Straight at the goalkeeper, perhaps. Chances on both sides of the pitch in the first 20 minutes, but the deadlock is yet to be broken here at the Tilak Maidan. Alistair Anthony. Looks like Biswadarji has hit the ground this time, and doesn't seem right for him at the moment. Wasn't quite sure if it was a knock or it was more of a coming together of both the players. Biswa took a knock on his head. Looks like he's going to be okay and back on his feet in a few seconds. Manal Dwata got himself in that collision with Biswadarji. Right, it's going to be a throw-in for the restart. Half of the first half is ticked off here at the Tilak Maidan, and scoreline exactly where we started at. FC Bengaluru United started the campaign on a fire. 19 points from 9 games, 6 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats, 1 home and 1 away. Twata there for Alistair appeal. Hands do go up. Nothing says the ref. Here's Biswa. Joel Colacho couldn't quite get the clearance right. Falls out for number 9, Jerry. 2v1 and looks like it's Joel who's down. Klusner perhaps was down on the ground, holding his right feet. Just been that sort of a first half so far. Nothing malicious, trying to go for the ball there, Jerry. Klusner getting a knock on his left. Sporting Club de Goa started their campaign with a 1-1 draw against Sudeva Delhi FC. Mark Cavallio scoring in the first half early on in that contest. The next fixture against Kinkray FC, it was 2-1 victory for Sporting Goa. Joel Colacho and Alistair Anthony getting on the score sheet. The reverse fixture, of course, from this one played out in Bengaluru was a 1-0 victory to FC Bengaluru United. Then on the road, a defeat to Union Sports Club. Victory perhaps to Sporting Club de Goa against Union Sports Club. Alistair Anthony and Biswa Darji scoring in that fixture. Done reasonably well. Surely want to try and add a few more points to make things a little more interesting going into their last 4 fixtures. The price at stake is quite high. Teams finishing on top 2 spots will go on and play in the I-League. And of course, finishing at the bottom will have their own ramifications, will be demoted to I-League 3. And of course, the teams finishing on top and I-League 3 will get themselves promoted to this very competition. Mohammad Junaidi there officiating this fixture. It's been a clean game so far. No cards, been a few start-stops. Players going down. Kunal on the turn. Hustling for the ball there. Lloyd Mascarenas. Mascarenas again. Falls out luckily for him. There's Biswa Darji to his left there. Finds it and he takes the strike. Biswa tried for that clever ball. Was anticipating the run coming in from the fullback. Perhaps wasn't there. Still with Sporting Club de Goa. Getting it inside the box. 2v1. Just at the edge of it. There's Kunal. Waved off. Arms do go up in the air. Sees a foul this time. Looked like it was a decent opportunity building up again for Sporting Club de Goa. Had a look up. Shelton Nixon. That challenge came in just in the nick of time. Free kick for Sporting Club de Goa. It's going to be Klusner again behind this one. Klusner, just now! Well, that has stayed away. Was that the white shirt that got the final touch? Looks like it has. And that has been given as a corner. Living dangerously at the moment. FC Bengaluru United will have to get their finishing touch right. Sporting Club de Goa looked threatening from the set pieces so far. Biswa Darji sends one in. Just away. Well, that wasn't far by any stretch of imagination. Could have easily landed into the back of the net. A good ball from the set piece. Found an orange shirt. Quick drinks break and an opportunity for the coaches to throw in a quick word. Sporting Club de Goa have looked at the better of the two sides, especially going forward so far. Have created opportunities. Just a goal that could be around the corner for the home side. FC Bengaluru have had one shot on target coming in from Alistair Alban Kohli, beg your pardon. Still 0-0 at the Tilak Maidan. Have looked decent in the first half, have utilised the flanks really well. Alistair, Doyle have found themselves more on the ball in the first 30 minutes. Biswa has been threatening from that left flank. For the visitors, they'll have to try and get the likes of Jerry, Yash, Nauba Singh consistently on the ball going forward, and that seems to be missing. Another throw in for Sporting. Here's Klusner again. Lloyd Mascarenhas gets to the end of it, still with Sporting Goa. Kunal looks up, drills one down, gets it away. Can they get the cross in? Has got options in the middle. Hits it over. There were 3 orange shirts waiting inside the box. Could have been a very good opportunity had they got the cross in perfectly. Kulacho. Yash Matre giving it a chase. Well held under pressure. Cleared it by the goalkeeper, Antonio. Still keeps it. Joyceton Regan goes to the ground, and that's going to be another free kick for Sporting Club de Goa. Six shots taken by Sporting Club de Goa and 3 by Bengaluru FC. 3 on target for both the teams. Bengaluru's, of course, a couple of decent strikes coming in from them. Ashley Alban Kohli the man involved on both occasions. Dwata is trying to take it on the turn there. Nauba Singh. Falls out nicely for Sporting Club de Goa. Can they go all the way? Here's a run coming in from Alistair Anthony. Takes the strike. Gets the deflection of Ahmed. That was a good strike, but was blocked off inside the box. Fell out nicely for Alistair, and then was well struck in the end by Shelton Nixon. Doyle Alves stayed on the ground. Posed that chance. Looks like there are goals in the game. It's just a matter of getting that final ball and that finishing right. Here's a coming together of Doyle Alves and number 24, Justin George. Looks like an argument for the restart there. Alistair Anthony, Biswa were up in arms against the ref on that occasion. Drop ball restart perhaps. Vishal, June, Lloyd Mascarenhas for Doyle. Opening up nicely for him, goes through. Couldn't quite get his footing behind the ball properly. FC Bengaluru had a very good start to the campaign, 4-2 victory against Kinkray. And that was swiftly followed by a victory on road against Dempo FC. And that was followed up by a 1-0 victory against Sporting Club de Goa in Bengaluru. Here comes Sporting again. Looked like the opportunity was building up nicely for the home side. Both the flanks have been evenly utilized up until now. Can they get that one final ball, one peach of a delivery? Well, one back in the end. Scrubbed off the ground perhaps. Didn't get his lacing right behind that one. Nocha. Keep the ball somehow. Here's a Yash. One-on-one with Joel. Under pressure. Gets a push from the back. Firoz. Decent ball. Shelton Nixon. Been well controlled in the midfield in the last few minutes. The attacks have come thick and fast from Sporting Club de Goa. On the other hand, FC Bengaluru United haven't created enough in the last 10-15 minutes or so. Have been well marked. The likes of Yash Matre, Jerry Pulamte. Ashley Albin from the centre has tried to make that difference. Have got a couple of shots away. Hasn't been those telling blows so far that we have seen from him. Was on the turn there. Waved off again by the ref. Out comes FC Bengaluru. Checks it back. Jerry. Naucha. Thought Yash was through on that occasion. Has that taken a deflection and gone out? Looks like a corner awarded to the visitors. Still got 6 minutes left in the regulation time. One decent delivery can change the score line. Both these teams have got a lot of players more than capable of producing that magic. Ashley Faiz keeps it, but only just. Here's a Yash. Back with Yash again. He's got 4 inside the box. Curse to the left, finds Ahmed. Sends in. Headed over. Good build up from Bengaluru. Couldn't quite get the execution right on that one. Joe. Antonio. Scranis. Couldn't quite get the clearance right. Joel. Kunal gets it. On the turn is Joyce and Regan. Keep it somehow. Sporting Club de Goa. Here's Mascarenas. Through to Joel Colacho, the skipper. Klusner James. Under pressure from that midfield. It's a lovely ball to release. Klusner there has got options arriving on the other side of the flank. Can he get that perfect cross in? Decides to go back. Biswa Darji. Just now, can somebody get to the end of it? Perhaps they have. And the strike never came in towards the target. Brilliantly defended out by FC Bengaluru United once again. Firoz Ali. Lacho led the back line brilliantly right throughout the first 40-41 minutes or so. Quick word with the head coach there. Ahmed Faiz Khan. In a commanding position as far as the standings in the table is concerned, but 3 points here would be way too crucial for them. Lost the last fixture against Dempo. By the run of form they are enjoying, wouldn't have anticipated that defeat by any stretch of imagination, but it is what it is. They'll have to turn up every week and produce those results. But here's another chance for them to try and get their strides back into the league once again. Done their defensive duties brilliantly. Bengaluru United. A couple of decent balls were flown in from the corners, from the set pieces. It's Kunal Keshav. Releases in. Well done in the end. It's the skipper again to the rescue for the visitors. Gets to the end of it and gets the ball. Doyle Alves was there with an opportunity. Ahmed Faiz Khan, a touch quicker. Goalkeeper was under pressure momentarily from those forwards. Here comes FC Bengaluru again. Dwata on the ball. Keeps it. Drills one down. Jerry couldn't quite keep the possession. Given away cheaply by Lloyd Mascarenas there. Looked like a foul initially. Yash Matre was blocked off. It would be very interesting to see how many minutes would be added on as the additional time. 4 minutes is what the fourth official says. It's been a decent first half. Opportunities on both sides of the pitch. A couple of strikes coming in from Ashley Alban Kohli. One was a routine grab, a brilliant save for the second one by Antonio de Silva. And Vishal June has been made to work for a couple of times in the first half by the attacking force of Sporting Club de Goa. Ahmed again. His options. The target was right, Ashley Alban. Can they create one decent opportunity in these final few minutes in the first half? It's going to be a long throw in by the skipper. Biswa gets it away. Another opportunity for Ahmed. Feroz lobs it in. clear their lines comfortably. In comes a strike. Chance now. Held their nerves and clears it. That has been given as a foul on Rawat. Suraj Rawat there. Just tinks it over and was ready for another jibe, but perhaps was fouled in the process. The main man again, Ashley Alban Kohli, behind this one. Who's looked brilliant in the first half, Ashley. Surely want to end this first half on a high. Sends it in, cleared out comfortably by Kunal. Nauba there, fighting for the ball. Suraj Rawat. Joel Kulacho has been in the air for a few moments. Here's Jerry. Final few seconds left in the first half. Suraj decides to go back. Gets the header away, takes the first touch. And that has gone out for a corner there. Yash Matre was in with a flash. Dheeraj Chauhan sending it away. Ashley. That's the end of the first half here at the Tilak Maidan, and the deadlock is yet to be broken. It's been a decent half of football. Both teams having a go at each other. It was an element of control to begin with, and then it fell nicely for Sporting Club de Goa. A few shots on target, and FC Bengaluru United getting a couple on the target as well. It's 0-0 for the first half. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly with a lot more action coming your way after a short break. Both teams chasing those 3 points here in Goa. Desperate to make a comeback, FC Bengaluru United, after their defeat in the last fixture. Sporting Club de Goa would love to continue the form they are in at the moment. Couple of decent opportunities for the home side. And here's Ashley. This was Ashley again, making Antonio de Silva work. And here are the halftime stats. 10 shots to 5 for FC Bengaluru United. 4 on target for both the teams. 3 corners each, 5 fouls to 4 fouls, resulting in equal number of free kicks. No cards in the game so far. 57% of the ball to Sporting Club de Goa and 43 to the visitors. It's been an even Stevens game. Shots on target, identical number of shots taken. More so for the home side, they have looked dominant of the two. All that could change. FC Bengaluru United have got quality going forward. Hasn't been their half. Would love to come back strongly in the second set of 45 minutes. Have to wait and see how that pans out, because 3 points for them will take them to the top of the pile and would put some sort of pressure on Sporting Club Bengaluru. Hello and welcome back once again. Coming to you live from the Tilak Maidan here in Goa, where Sporting Club de Goa play host to FC Bengaluru United. It's been nil-nil at the halfway mark, with chances coming in for both the sides. 4 shots on target each for Sporting Goa as well as Bengaluru. It's going to be a very interesting set of 45 minutes coming our way. Should Sporting Club de Goa go on and get those 3 points, they will move to the fourth spot. And if Bengaluru manages to squeeze in and win, they go to the top of the table. A point clear of their state rivals in Sporting Club Bengaluru.
വെച്ചിട്ടുള്ളൂ ആ പറഞ്ഞു ഇനി പറഞ്ഞോ പറഞ്ഞോ
Haven't seen the attacking side of the game from the visitors. Scored 16 goals so far in this campaign. Have conceded just 9. The likes of Jerry, Yash, Naucha Singh have been relatively quiet. Ashley Album Kohli has got a couple of shots away and on target. It's going to be a big second half for them. Nikhil is going to come on for FC Bengaluru. All set for a restart. No changes for Sporting Goa at the halfway mark. Here goes the ref's whistle, and Sporting Goa would be going from left to right on your screens. Shelton Nixon. Couldn't quite control it. Looks like there's a foul on Joel Colacho there. Ivan Costa is on the pitch for Sporting Club de Goa. Started this fixture. Started this campaign, perhaps. On a good note, Ivan Costa. Antonio. It's a good ball for Joyce and Regan there. Here's help arriving from Kunal Keshav. Gets the better, brilliantly done there. Kunal Keshav just gets it past Ashley. Bit of a heavy touch perhaps, and that gave enough time for the backline to clear it away. Shal June. Feroz. Feroz. Tuata. Goes back. Ivan. He's looking to run it down to his left. Joe. That's going to be a goal kick for Sporting Club de Goa. The final third has been a problem so far for FC Club de Bengaluru. FC Bengaluru United, beg your pardon. Looks like there's a clear foul there by number 77, Yesh Matre. Holding the shirt and the man. Dheeraj Chauhan. Had a quiet game, haven't been tested much. And from those 4 shots on target, Bengaluru FC have managed. One looked threatening and the other were regulation saves. So safe to say they haven't been tested, the backline of Sporting Club de Goa. Bengaluru would love to come back and make things work for them. They'll have to try and be strong in the midfield. Have to try and get the service towards players playing further forward. Here's a good chance now for the home side. Takes a strike. Well, the block came in and took the deflection and goes over. Opened up nicely for Sporting Club de Goa on that occasion. Brilliant run from the left and good decent strike. It's a corner nevertheless for Sporting Club de Goa. Can they make this one count? Everybody inside the box for them. Well, that's a disappointment to say the least. Damn poor effort in the end. Try and creating something for themselves, Jerry and Yash. Like I've mentioned, service hasn't been there for them. It's brilliantly done. A good cut back. Oh, what a strike that is! A brilliant goal. Is that man again, Alistair Anthony. One more time for Sporting Club de Goa. Breaks the deadlock. They have been knocking on the door consistently right throughout. An opportunity comes in and Alistair makes it count. A good cut back. Opened up nicely and finds the top corner. There have been chances coming in for them. And just when it mattered the most, the home side have taken the lead. Will we see a swift response coming in from the visitors? The Rose there nicked away. Right, it's going to be a throw-in for Bengaluru. Ahmed Faiz, the long throw inside the box. Wanted to get into those dangerous areas. White shirt getting to the end of it, perhaps not getting it where he intended to. Good start to the second half for Sporting Club de Goa. They'll surely love to score one more and grab those 3 points. Dwata. Keshav. Back with Dwata. Here's Joyce and Regan from the right. Tries to get that cross in. Justin George blocks it away. And that has been given as a foul on Dwata. Fourth goal scored by Anthony and Alistair Anthony in this league. It's been a top draw for Sporting Club de Goa. Here's Dwata again with the throw-in. Backline has been coordinated for Sporting Club de Goa. Opens up nicely again. This could be trouble. Ahmed Faiz. And there goes the first caution of the game to Ivan Costa. An elbow perhaps going into the face of Ahmed Faiz Khan, the skipper. And Mohammad Junaid was quick to get the cards off his pocket. Safely held in the end by the goalkeeper. Still 33 minutes of regulation time left in the game. Ample amount of time for FC Bengaluru to try and make a comeback. They'll have to stay in the game because this Sporting Club de Goa side are looking hungry for one more. Here comes was a tame effort in the end from Klusner James. Confirmation of the booking. Ivan Costa going into the ref's books. Klusner. Klusner sends one in. Joyce and Regan was giving it a chase, cleared out by the defense of FC Bengaluru. Kunal. Wanted to get it away quite quickly there. Kunal Keshav gets a block in from Jerry. Has been left isolated for most parts of those 58 minutes. Service hasn't been there for the likes of Yash Matre, Jerry Pulamte. Takes the strike. Oh, that was an opportunity to try and double up the lead. Ivan Costa. All he had to do on that occasion was to keep it on target. Has to go up for an offside there, and rightly so has been given by the linesman. Have to be quick with the transitions. Here's Yash. Brilliant ball there. Has options. Overhits it. Opened up nicely for FC Club Bengaluru. They'll have to have that one telling ball coming in their way. They've got absolute quality going forward. The likes of Yash Matre, Jerry, Ashley, Naucha Singh. But up until now, nothing threatening has come from that front line so far. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa again. Intercepted. Ashley goes back, makes a run forward. Playing a high intensity, putting pressure on that back line. One back by Ashley, a bit of a heavy touch to control it. Joyce and Regan gets it, still has it. And given as a foul there on Joyson. Shelton Nixon appeal for handball there. Looks like the ref hasn't picked it. Here comes Alistair Anthony again. Squares it inside the box. Chance now for Joyson to take the strike. Gets it inside the box to Joyson. Alistair, and that wasn't the cross he was looking for, Alistair Anthony. Brilliant play coming in from that number 12, Joyson Regan. Another foul on Shelton Nixon this time. Opportunity for setting up another one. Closer James it is. Goal for Sporting Club de Goa is going to be a daunting task for Bengaluru to try and make a comeback into the contest. They would surely want an equalizer, and as soon as possible. Here comes Ashley. Ashley again, brilliantly done, brilliant feed there. Gets it away. Here comes Yash, still has it. Has got support there. And cleared away by number 17. Have to keep going, have to have that intensity going forward. FC Bengaluru, we haven't seen a decent effort on target or a decent chance created so far in the second half from the visitors. Under pressure is that back line again. Whenever they get an opportunity for putting some pressure, they have exerted it brilliantly. The attacking force of Sporting Club de Goa. Brilliant ball again to find Joyson Regan. He's onside for sure, has got help arriving, squares it up. Oh, that was a golden opportunity. That would have been a beautifully constructed goal. Looked up, saw the space, drills one through. Couldn't quite get the finishing touch right on that occasion. Sporting Club de Goa. Duata. Opens his footing to find number 36 there, Firoz Ali. Goal for Bengaluru United will definitely make things a little more interesting in the last 20 odd minutes. Sporting Club de Goa get one more. Is that a busy game so far, Mohammad Junaid? Fez. Clear away, no risk taken. That's going to be a corner for FC Bengaluru. Or a throw-in perhaps. Still that one decent delivery still awaited. Duata chips one in. Well held. Wanted to just place it into the back of the net there, Duata. Rawat. Goes back. Jerry. lob. Brilliant there. Well, it was offside anyways, but decent delivery to spot the run coming in. That's a decent ball again. It's Joyson. Goes to the byline. Can he get that cross in? For a moment, it looked like it was out of the play, but it's a corner as it stands at the moment. Can they make this one count? 22 minutes still to go in the regulation time. 1-0 is what the scoreline reads. Clube. Clear away. Joyson again on the ball. It's getting a bit heated up at the moment. Of course, 3 points on the line. It's a run from the left by Ashley. And that's going to be a corner for Bengaluru. Ashley will be the orchestrator for this one. Ashley gets it. Alistair Anthony gets it out. And they are on the counter straight away. Shelton Nixon getting it away from Ahmed. Still Shelton, 2v1. Fended out by, oh, what a turn that was from Ashley. Has to go into the book for that challenge. Joyson Regan on that occasion. Brilliant turn from Ashley Alban-Coley. Second caution of the game. Couple of changes. Number 4 comes in and he replaces number 24 for the home side. All those changes definitely a cue for how this is panning out for FC Bengaluru so far. Wholesale replacements. Fresh legs, 20 minutes. Still doable. 1-0 lead is always slender. Do they have enough firepower on the pitch at the moment to make a comeback into the contest? Jerry was there, chance. It's gonna be a goal kick. Had options there. There were 4 or 5 white shirts in front of him. Could have gone on either side of the pitch. It's Mapuya who is out there. Like for like replacement. He has replaced Yash. Rishabh Dobrial scored in the previous fixture. Has replaced Ashley Alban-Coley. Justin George has made his way out, replaced by Karthik. Looks like that is going to be a foul there on one of the Sporting Club de Goa players. Is Kunal Keshav who stayed down. And the water break. Bit of a breather. And a chance to try and have their strategy sorted. Still 17 minutes left in the regulation time. Utilize all these changes. FC Bengaluru United. Will be looking for a decent opportunity, a chance to be created. Hasn't been their day so far. Another brilliant run coming in from the right there. Alistair Anthony was trying to get to the end of it. Quick with a restart. Sense of urgency in the way they are playing at the moment. FC Bengaluru. If it stays the way it is, going to be back-to-back defeats for them. At least would want to try and get themselves back. Advantage played there. Dobrial for number 8. There's been quite a few start-stops so far in the second half as well. Ivan Costa on that occasion going down. Still 15 minutes left. Sends in a long ball and finds Joyce and Regan. We've utilized the right flank quite well in the second half. Joyce and again sets it up. Straight at the goalkeeper, Vishal June. It's quick to spot one of his mates there, Rebuff Sardesai. It's going to be Adil in place of Doyle Alves. Adil Khan started a few fixtures from the bench. Doyle scored 2 brilliant goals in the last game. He's had a decent enough outing. If it ends the way it is, going to be a brilliant result for us, Sporting Club de Goa in the scheme of things. They've moved to the 4th spot. Here comes Bengaluru again. That was wild and always going wide there from Norcha Singh. It's going to take all his sweet time out there, Antonio De Silva. Relied mostly on the long balls. This time given away quite cheaply. Ivan Costa wins it. Adil. Karthik. Dobrial there wins himself a corner. It's looked lively since he has come on. Rishabh Dobrial. All that matters is a decent delivery inside the box now from the number 7. Keeps it short. Sends it in, but wasn't meaningful at all. From outside, trying to set up squares. Another opportunity now. Cleared away by Ivan. And further away by his teammates. The intensity hasn't been there from Bengaluru United. They have upped their ante in the last couple of minutes. But for most parts of those 78, 79 minutes or so, it hasn't been there from them. Interestingly, one of their leading scorers in the campaign, Chestapal Lingdo, still sitting out on the bench. If he's fit enough to play, he could have been thrown in at any point of time. Karthik. Rishabh Dobrial scored in the game against Tempo in Bengaluru. That's going to be a goal kick. Was a foul perhaps. Push from the back. Ten minutes in the second half is what we are left with. Time is running out now for FC Bengaluru United. Karthik. Free buff there. Trying to utilize the right flanks. Good decent ball. Defending in numbers at the moment. Sporting Club de Goa. Well negotiated in the end by Ahmed Faiz Khan. Here comes Karthik again. Keeps it nice and low. Turns. Rebuffs are this side. Lobs one over. Takes the knock. Looks like that's going to be a free kick in favor of Bengaluru United. It was a late challenge, perhaps. It's going to be one decent, huge opportunity in the context of the game, falling FC Bengaluru United's way. Can they make this count? Comes the ball. Can he take the strike away? Was curling in. Firoz was the man there with that chip. He's looking to find support from those white shirts. Wasn't there to be on that occasion. Comes Karthik. Nicked away by Ivan Costa. Adil wins it. Was definitely in with a shout. Referee is being put under that spotlight as Adil goes down on the ground. Probably the appeal was for a card. Dheeraj for Kunal. Kunal drills one through. Alistair Anthony on the turn. Takes it, keeps it. Runs it down in that corner. 3v1, nicked away. Can they be swift in transitions now? One back by Adil. Cleared away by Karthik. And Sporting Club de Goa finds Joyce and Regan again on his bike towards the right. Has got help arriving. 1v1. Turns, twists. Still Regan. It's 2v1 now. It's done brilliantly there and finds Shelton Nixon. Beautiful football, beautifully controlled by the Sporting Club de Goa. Just trying their best to run the clock down now. Don't want to give any sort of sniff and time for FC Bengaluru to try and make a comeback. Holding the ball whenever they get an opportunity. They would love to try and sneak another one. Alistair. And wins himself a corner. Take all their sweet time in the world now to try and get this one across. It's all about game management from here on for the boys in orange. Kunal. Jerry gets it away. Klusner. Start this side. Goes back to Ahmed. Back to Firoz. Back with Firoz. Firoz to Karthik. Karthik with a driving run. The option was right to find Rishabh Dobriyal. Still got 3 minutes left. Time is running out for the visitors here. They have to score one and score it now. It's going to be a huge setback with 2 defeats on the bounce for them. And on both occasions, it's been the clubs from this part of the world. 2 Goan clubs being the reason for those defeats. Brilliantly done. Suraj Rawat there was looking for options towards the right flank. Another change in the final few seconds left. Lloyd is going to come on as he replaces Joyson Regan. Joyson Lloyd in for Joyson Regan. Put in a proper shift this afternoon, Joyson Regan. Turns, takes it forward. Now Cha Singh leaves it for Feroz. Feroz to Sardesai. Nocha again. Back with Feroz. Feroz lobs it inside. Clearing their lines quite comfortably now, Sporting Club de Goa. Lloyd Cardozo is the man on the pitch for Joyson Regan. Controls it beautifully, taken out by Adil. Still Adil on the ball. Last minute of the regulation time. Fez finds Nocha. Back with Feroz. Suraj. Back to where it started. Defending for their lives at the moment. Rishabh. Well, that sort of just sums up their day so far. Hasn't been a clinical performance from them. They have enjoyed the possession in the midfield, but whenever it has come down to transitioning, it hasn't been one of their best days. FC Bengaluru United. It's going to be 8 long minutes from Sporting Club de Goa's perspective. Can they hold on to this lead? Fez. And that's going to be a corner for the visitors. A good opportunity in the stoppages. We'll have to try and make this count. Suraj Rawat sends it in. Karthik heads it straight towards Adil there, and was that a collision inside the 6-yard box? Physio has been called for help.
Oh.
Still stayed down on the ground. The Sporting Club de Goa player, looks like it's Klusner, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's right, that's Klusner James. He's taking a couple of knocks for his team. Those in both the halves, perhaps. It's going to be a drop ball restart. Still 6 minutes to be played in the stoppages. Antonio. Lloyd Cardozo gets to it. Nocha. Karthik. Ahmed again. Some space to work with. Sends one down the line on the turn. Finds some space towards the right flank. Can they get the cross in again? Falls up for Sardesai. Clear their lines once again. Sporting Club de Goa have dealt those balls with ease for the entirety of the 90 minutes. Myron is going to come on in place of the goal scorer, who got his number 4th this afternoon, Alistair Anthony. And what a strike it was. Positional change. Myron Fernandez plays as a defensive fielder in this setup. Karthik. All the white shirts are inside. Good decent ball for Lloyd Cardozo. Will surely put this game to bed in the last few minutes. It's Karthik again. Naucha goes back for number 9, Jerry. Jerry keeps it. Karthik. Sardesai sends one inside. Jerry is there. Still a decent opportunity now for oh, just over. That was a good decent delivery from the right. Naucha Singh guessed the header, was under pressure perhaps. Wasn't far away. A glorious opportunity there for FC Bengaluru United to level things up. Perhaps didn't time his jump to perfection, I believe. Headed it while he was coming down. One of the prettiest of sights there, play has gone down and has to be carried off. Karthik. Fez. Chance now. Fell so nicely again for Naucha Singh. Brilliant strike from Feroz there. Took the deflection of Kunal and fell straight into the lap of Naucha Singh, who had no time whatsoever to react. They score an equalizer. It's a brilliant ball now. It's a good chance. Well, that's a tackle coming in from the back. Brilliantly done. He was open for a shot there, and was very well timed and gets the entire ball on that occasion. Sees a corner in the process. That has just saved the day for Sporting Club de Goa. The 52nd minute mark by Alistair Anthony, who got his fourth of the campaign, was enough to separate both these teams at the full-time mark. Couple of opportunities for FC Bengaluru United in the second half, but wasn't clinical enough. And as it stands at the moment, Sporting Club de Goa 1, FC Bengaluru United 0. It was an opportunity for Bengaluru to go top and cement their position with 1 point clear from their state rival. Wasn't the day to be for them. Sporting Club de Goa have moved to the 4th spot after the end of these 90 minutes here at the Tilak Maidan. And just in case if you have missed out on the action, this is how it panned out. This was the second half. Shot taken, took the deflection, went out. Doyle Alves with a cutback, and this was the moment. Finds the top corner. A yellow card there for Ivan Costa. Joyson Regan, who was a live wire from the right flank, setting up a good ball for Alistair again. Rishabh Dobrial there against Kunal Keshav. This was possibly the best option they had, or a very decent opportunity. And then this moment, some brilliant defending. And that was the full-time whistle.
Ah,
So, the full-time stats, 15 shots for Sporting Club de Goa compared to 12 by FC Bengaluru, 5 on target for the home side, 6 for the visitors, 6 corners aside, 10 fouls to Sporting Goa, 11 to Bengaluru, resulting in equal number of free kicks, 2 cards to 2 yellows to the Sporting Club de Goa. No red cards in the game. 62% of the ball for the home side, 38% was enjoyed by the visitors. Confirmation of the full-time score once again. Sporting Club de Goa had it easy in the end. 1-0 is the score line at the full-time. It's going to be a tough task for FC Bengaluru. 2 defeats on the bounce for them. Sporting Club de Goa are rising through the horizon. They have got their 5th win of the campaign, are looking good for a few more as we head into the business stage of the competition. It's been a pleasure calling this game. This is Junaid Ahmed from the Com Box calling it a day. Good night.